sun is up, it's a beautiful day. My beginning will be as bright as the sun. Come, won't you come along? And it feels so bright, it's like luck is raining on me.
Well, hello all my beautiful friends out there in YouTube land. Welcome back to the Hewitt Homestead. I'm Devin, me and my family living in this RV on 11 acres of land here in Florida, carving it into a homestead. Now, it's been 2 weeks since I made a video, and it's because we've been super busy. A lot is happening. I'm still working a lot at work to try and get as much overtime as possible. I'm trying to pay for as much of this house build out of pocket as we go along to keep the mortgage down. But we've started, you guys. Check it out. So about a week and a half ago, the surveyor came out and he pinned out the four corners of the house envelope. And then yesterday, the dirt guy showed up. And he scraped the lot, piled everything up here in the back. That was all of our topsoil. These two mounds are our topsoil. I told him, don't you take that away. I want it. I'm going to clean those roots and logs out of there and branches, and I'm going to reuse that topsoil to top dress the lawn when we get done building this house. That's just some loads of clean fill that they brought in. And yeah, guys, we got to build this up a lot more. See here on the pad here, this little mound of dirt, you can see the elevation mark right there. And this is about the highest corner, and it's about two and a half feet off the ground back there, the mark, the elevation mark, to make this thing flat. So we got to bring in a lot of dirt just for this house pad. Of course, you know, because we got the river back there, we got to be up nice and high. Nice and high keeps it dry. And I've been doing some more work here. We finally got a dumpster on site. So I was able to get this old shed that was on the property when we bought it. It was full of all the previous owner's junk and stuff. Got all that stuff. Keem was actually out here helping me today. We got the inside of it cleaned out, dumped into the dumpster, and then I just knocked out the plywood on the side walls and the plywood off the back wall, and I literally just pushed this thing over. I didn't film it. You guys, I've been doing a terrible job of filming, but right now I just want to get this house built, and I have put trying to video everything I do just on the back burner. But while I got you, while I'm kind of giving you an update, I will keep one thing secret, because I do want to get this video made and get it out soon. So I'm not going to tell you how I did this just yet, but I'm going to show you what we've done. Now you see, I'm walking down my driveway. You've seen me here before. There's my RV. If you remember, right here to my left was thick woods. Now check it out. I have cleared so much. You can even see back, well, it's getting a glare. You can see back there to where the garden is that we put in, and the shack back there in the woods. Oh yeah, it's been a lot of hard, hot, nasty work. But we are getting this thing done. Guys, I don't know if you're paying attention to the news, but the world is falling apart quickly. You ain't got food growing in your backyard wherever you live. I highly suggest that you start. It's middle of the summer. Well, might actually be in, is it middle? Is it July? It's the end of July, August. It's going to start cooling down soon. Now is the time to prep and start getting ready to get in your seeds for your fall gardens. A lot of food can be grown in the fall. I'm going to try to do something, but here's the garden. Hold on. Boom. Here's the garden area. Got my beehive boxes. I ain't got no bees in them. I just don't have the time to add. I wanted to get the boxes in place so that as soon as I did have the time and the resources, I was going to get some bees. But that part hasn't happened yet. But yeah, gotta get food growing, you guys. Gotta get food growing. You can see I got a lot more stuff over here that I've cut down. Ooh, that's all good. Gotta get some food growing, guys. Got to get food growing. Food shortages are coming. They've already hit a lot of places. They haven't hit us too hard here in Florida, but I'm sure they will eventually. You see I got a lot more stuff over here that I've already cut. And I just have to get it all chopped up. But I don't want to tell you what I'm using to chop it up right now. Look at this. I really put I mean, this entire area right here was just nothing but a thick wall of saplings, small sapling trees and vines. I'm getting backlit, sun glare. You could not walk through this thing at all without getting utterly destroyed by thorns and vines. It was terrible. But anyways, back to growing. Okay, so what we've done at this point, and it might not be the absolute best time to do these things right now, but something's better than nothing, you guys. I purchased one lonely stalk of sugar cane. I planted that. It's put about 6 inches of growth on the top in just about 2 weeks. Over here in this area, I've planted amaranth. I didn't know anything about amaranth. Until I was watching another brother's channel and he was talking about it, and I did a little research. It is so healthy and it's so good for you, and it grows like a weed, and it's beautiful. It's like it could be an ornamental plant if you wanted it to be. You can eat the leaves as greens. You can eat the grains as a naturally gluten-free grain that you can grind into flour. All kind of stuff is done with amaranth. And so I got amaranth planted. Got sunchokes planted. Jerusalem, also known as Jerusalem artichokes. Got my sugar cane. I've got some sorghum seeds that I haven't planted yet, but might just wait on those until, well, honestly, I need to do a little research and find out when the best time to plant sorghum seeds is. But yeah, guys, we are really, we're still moving towards our goals of our homestead being full of fruit trees and gardens and animals, and that's fine, but also I have to keep in mind things might get worse and food shortages might get tighter. So what can I do right now that might help mitigate that if that happens, if food shortages get bad in the next 6 months? So think about it, guys. Well, that's going to be it. This is just a quick little update. I wanted to show you around, show you what's going on. I'm just so backed up on my videos that literally when I get around to making the ones that I already have in the queue, because I usually only put out about one a week anyways, it would be another 3 or 4 weeks before I got to actually showing you what is happening right now today. You know, the end of July, the last week of July. Oh goodness. All right. Well, you guys, I love you. Appreciate every single one of you. Hit that like button if you didn't hit it. Subscribe if you're new, if you're catching this and you didn't hit that subscribe button, and it's gonna be good, and we're gonna see you again hopefully real soon. I'm gonna try not to keep skipping weeks like that, but I can't make you any promises right now. Alright guys, love you, bye bye.